Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee today. It is another stunningly gorgeous day in southeastern Pennsylvania. Apparently the last good day for a while. Front comes through tomorrow and we're going to start having rain and I don't know what else. I'll try to take more advantage today of the gorgeous day than I was able to yesterday, although I ran a bunch of errands, and so running errands in a beautiful day is not a bad thing. But I didn't do a lot of deck sitting, which is how I think a beautiful day should be acknowledged. But yeah, because I was running around all day, and then we ended up going over to Aura's, and I didn't get to do any crafting until later in the evening, but I had my craft night with Christy last night, and so she and I crafted together. She worked on her bookcase. I didn't. I worked on my boxy. I've got my front and my back of my box, and now I've got to add the short rows and shaping in the around the neck. So I'm very close to done. But I will need to find my pattern so that I can, you know, to know what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to have to count, and I'm going to have to put some stitch markers and things like that, so I'm going to have to pay attention for a few minutes before I start knitting again. But it's coming along great, and I really like how it's turning out. I don't know why I'm doing this. I feel so far away. Now I really feel far away. There you go. My handheld device broke as a tripod. It's still usable as a selfie stick, but since I didn't really ever use it as a selfie stick, it's pretty much useless. But the way it opened up to 3 legs, they were very flimsy and did not survive. So I'm back to my sturdy tripod that Dennis let me use, that he has for his camera. And it works great, it's just taller. But I don't know, looking down on me isn't so terrible. I look up and maybe I lose a chin or a half a chin or something. Hey pup, you want to be on you want to say hi? Huh? You want to say hi? There she is. I tried to get her in the thumbnail, but she went off to do some exploring, and I decided not to wait too much longer. So today I am driving Aura to the doctor. She has a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so I'll be doing that. Other than that, I'm going to be knitting and puttering. I might, you know, sweep, something like that. So I don't have to clean mine out. I still have to clean it out, but it doesn't feel as urgent. And I probably, although, I was looking for, I went to Michael's yesterday because I've been painting cards, greeting cards. And my sister had given me a set of watercolor paper cards and with envelopes, like a little kit, so that you could watercolor some cards, which is exactly what I'm doing, but I use them up. So I thought Michael's might have the same thing, but I could not find any blank card sets that were watercolor paper. They had quite a few cards. I mean, this, you know, is at the right place. They just didn't have watercolor. So picked up a couple things there though, but I don't remember what I got. I know I got one thing for Megan for her Advent. Maybe that's all I got. I'm not sure. It wasn't anything spectacular, I guess. So then I went to Joann's, and they did not have anything that I was looking for, but just next to the Joann's is the Staples. So I went into Staples and I got envelopes. I got envelopes so that if I were to make cards out of regular 8x11 these envelopes that I got. So I did that, and that, you know, put me on the right track. So I could keep going. I just have to make my own cards, which is fine anyway. Because I have the paper for it. So, oh, I know what I got at Michael's. I got blank cards, but they have so that you know, so that if you could send actual photographs or whatever and slide it into the front of the card, it looks like it's in a picture frame. And I thought that would work. Man, the problem with just pasting or taping the watercolor to a regular cardstock is that it always seems to bend and come up. So I thought maybe if it was in sort of a little bit of a paper frame, it wouldn't. I don't know. But I got those. That's what I got at Michael's. I know I got something else. Anyway, so that's what I did yesterday. Went to the state store, went to the grocery store, bought chicken for the dogs, bought chicken for Dennis. 2 different kinds of chicken for Dennis because he's on a chicken cooking kick. And he wants to make more stock because he has given all his chicken stock to his mother for her broth, which is making her feel better. And so I did that. Came back, walked the dogs, fed the dogs, processed the dog food, went over to Aura's. So it was a busy day. Today not so busy, although I am taking her to the doctor. But she needs to go to the doctor. She said I've been having trouble with my internet. Apparently just told me. So I'm sorry about that. Maybe I should start recording instead of trying to do a live. But anyway, they gave her this setup where she gets an iPad and she gets a scale that she stands on, and she gets a blood pressure cuff and a thing they put on your finger to monitor your oxygen. And so she does that every morning, and it gets sent to the it gets sent to the iPad and then transmitted back to the home health people. So she's taking her own vitals every morning. So they're seeing her weight because they have her on a water pill in case she starts to accumulate water. So they want to check her weight every day to make sure that it's not doing crazy things. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So she's taking her own vitals, and she sounded pretty good. And the nurse came this morning, and we're seeing the doctor tonight. Kim's coming over, and Kim will stay overnight. Her cat has a boo-boo leg. I don't know what happened. Something happened on Friday, Thursday or Friday. Came home limping, and he's still limping. So Kim's job today will be to take the cat to the vet if he still seems like he needs it. So she's on cat duty. I'm on Aura duty. Everything will be fine. So that's the update. That's the latest. So I got made a little progress on my boxy, and I have a plan for continuing to do my painting. A record of the cards that I painted. There. Oh, I am. I'm sorry. I guess I can't do lives anymore. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I was trying to get rid of an event, and maybe you heard Pearl in the background. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to watch this and see what happens, and maybe not do lives anymore. So Can you still hear Pearl and me? Oh, there's only one person left. Maybe because I'm not on. Ah, Pearl. Oh, we got all messed up. Anyway. Oh, yay! Thank you. Thing in the middle, but you already know if you got to this point. Anyway, I was just wrapping up anyway. Oh, yay! Kathy, I'm so glad. uh, you. But